So we've just got 6 little graphs to fill in, and we're talking about path difference and how that relates to these two waves. So let's look at the axes here. We've got amplitude on the left and we've got distance going along there. So distance against the amplitude. If the path difference is one wavelength, then they might have set off at different distance, but they're actually going to be on top of each other, these two waves. So it's going to be like that. So the path difference might be different, but it's exactly one wavelength. If there's half a wavelength, well, I think it's going to be in kind of anti-phase, so it's going to be like that. And if it's a quarter, well, this would be like our out of phase, so the bit harder to draw, but if you think of the peaks just past the peak that we've got, and the troughs are just kind of past, so we are sort of doing that sort of shape, not very well drawn by me. Okay, over the page. The axis has changed now. This is time going along here, and it says a phase. Draw it with a phase difference of 180. So 1 radian. If you remember, for it to be in phase, we need 0 or 2 radians, or 0 degrees, or 360 degrees, all the way around the circle. This is only halfway around, so this is going to be our kind of anti-phase sort of wave. Whereas this one, here we go, 360, the full circle, or 2 radians, so 360 degrees. So remember, anything with exactly the same, 0, or a full circle round, or a full wavelength difference, well, that's just going to be straight on top of this existing wave. There we go. And then draw a wave with a phase difference of 270 degrees. So 270 degrees is, if I draw a circle here, 360 all the way around, so 270 will be kind of 3/4 of the way around, which is 1.5 radians. Remember, 2 radians all the way around, 1 radian half the way around. So that's now, it's not going to be in phase, it's not out of phase, no, anti-phase, sorry. It's not in or anti, it's going to be out. So that's, we'll draw this. So in phase would be the same, anti-phase would be down here, so I'm going to put that in the middle. And I'm going to have the bottom of the wave there. Quite difficult to draw these. There we are. And do that down there, that's sort of nearly, just about there, just about got away with it. And that's phase difference.